#1 business and self-development podcast, Konnected Minds podcast.
You've been really successful on YouTube. So has Maya. Now, the problem is, when you are flying around and he's flying around and you guys are married, how do you navigate the problems with you meeting different people? He's meeting different people as well. What happens in your mind?
What happens in my mind? What do you mean what happens in my mind?
I don't know.
What should be happening in my mind?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, the thing is, initially, we used to travel together all the time. Traveling together. Life was amazing. For years, maybe 2 years. First 2 years were just everywhere we go together. And then I remember one day, Maya sat me down and he told me, you know what? I can't be traveling with you everywhere. I was shattered. Felt like my heart was broken. I cried. It's like, why? Why don't you want to travel with me everywhere? I thought we're in love. I thought it's me and you against the world, me and you for life. Why would you say you don't want to travel? Am I a burden to you? It was so heartbreaking, but I realized, and he told me, and it was true, but I guess I didn't want to accept it, that you can't travel with your partner all the time because, first of all, our goals are not exactly the same. Maya's goal is to travel around every African country. That's not my goal. Me, I want to travel. I just want to inspire people to know that absolutely nothing is impossible and you need to chase your dreams. That's my goal. But it took me so long to accept that or to see it like that. I just wanted to go with Maya everywhere. And when you travel together, sometimes I'm a lady, so I may take a little longer to get ready. Maya doesn't joke with his time. So he'd have to wait for me. Sometimes we'd have to argue about time. Or sometimes we go to do content. He wants to do something. I want to do something else. He has to wait for me. Or sometimes you're shooting the same kind of content. It's difficult when he has to shoot. It's not easy. As much as being married to Maya is the best thing that's ever happened to me, I think we all need to know, and I think it is something we have now accepted, that we are two different people with two different goals, although we love each other. So we travel together every once in a while when we can. But when we travel apart, I'm still okay with it. I trust my husband. He trusts me. I'm not going to cheat on my husband. He's not going to cheat on me. Although, initially, I used to be so scared. I used to be so scared. I used to cry. Oh my God, I used to cry so much because when he travels alone, people would send me videos. Oh, have you seen Maya with this girl? And he'd be doing nothing. He just met someone for content creation and they shoot videos. But guys would be like, oh, did you see how the girl touched her? Oh my God. I would cry. And I would call him. And people did not know this. But I think we almost ended our relationship so many times because I was like, me, I'm just a strong woman. Like, personally, I don't need a man. I want a man, but I don't, you understand what I'm trying to tell you? I can get anything I want by myself because I work so hard and I have the money. So I'm with my husband because he's my soulmate and I love him so much. And you get my point. So when this was happening, it was getting on my nerves. I don't know if you understand me. It's not easy to have a partner who's a content creator and they're famous. It was hard.